Archangel Michael, I call upon you for protection, healing, and clarity at this time. Please provide me as a clear channel for the collective, please. What do they need to know right now, please? Thank you for the gifts. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank y'all for the gifts. Spirit, what does my collective need to know right now for their highest and greatest good, Spirit? All right. Spirit, for the collective, please. Collective, Spirit. Current energy, please, Spirit. Yeah, I came on really late. I was busy doing some stuff. Sacral chakra. You know, some of you guys could be on your cycle right now, or you can like, maybe you're like feeling like the leading up to your cycle coming. Spirit, show me more. For the collectives, please. Collective energy, Spirit. Spirit, for the collective, please. Oh, interesting. We have positive movement forward, and we have the Devil card. Interesting. Number 28 could be significant. 15. Spirit, tell me more for the collective, please. Collective, Spirit, tell me more about this message, please, Spirit. Goddamn. Solar plexus. Solar plexus, and we have the Empress. Huh. Okay, so this is going underneath the sacral chakra. Some of you guys, maybe some of you guys, I don't know why, but I feel like I'm getting like, some of you guys can be very fertile right now. Like maybe this is a really potent cycle. I don't know, maybe some people in here are maybe trying to have kids, or there's just, if that's not the case, please don't say in the comments, I'm not trying to get pregnant. But I am getting this energy of just like fertility, like, I don't know, it's like giving like rebirth energy. But I'm really feeling like fertility is significant because I did just mention the menstruation, but I also like, this is being clarified by the Empress and like the womb space. Okay, and then we have solar plexus as well. So those two chakras, orange and yellow, could be very significant as well for this collective. Okay, give me one more. Clarify temptation. Why is the Devil here? Spirit, for the collective. Okay, we have the waiting game, and we have partnerships and alliance. And we got the waiting game. The waiting game. Hmm. Okay. I'm really being pulled into them both holding on to each other's arms here. So we have positive movement forward, and we have the waiting game, but the waiting game is being clarified by the devil. So there's something about this period of transition, or this period of like, I'm hearing the word stagnation. I'm also hearing stalling. There could be some heavy or dense energy that's trying to cause stagnation, or like some type of stalling. They're showing me like a car like stalling, and now they're also showing me like a key like trying to turn and going, and like the engine sputtering. So car issues could be significant. Partnerships and alliances. Okay, so what I'm getting here is I feel like this collective, you could be waiting on a new person. This could be romantic or platonic. I'm more so getting like just people in general, community. They're showing me the 3 of Cups. So for some of you guys, there's like new partnerships and people that are meant to align with you. They're pulling me into the key. I'm gonna read this devil card. This devil card is the depiction on this temptation card is very different than any devil card I've ever seen. It's almost like he's like being the video that I sent you guys earlier today, where it was like the generational curse breakers, and it was like it was like the red was like getting on her, and it was like getting on her body, and then she was like chained. Look at this imagery. It's kind of reminding me, if you saw that video. So there's something like, and look, he's reaching for this key, right? And the key is like, there's a keyhole inside of his, can you guys see that? There's like a keyhole inside of his chest, and he's reaching for the key here. Interesting. It's almost like something doesn't want you to grab the key. Because this key looks like it could be the perfect fit. That's significant. That's significant. It looks like it could be the perfect fit, but it might be tempting. So there are partnerships and alliances coming in for this collective, but I feel like the waiting game energy is telling me that like there may be false keys that you think fit, or are the missing pieces that you think are people who are in alliance with you, but they're not. Now I'm being pulled into like the flags in the background, so like blue flags, red flags. Like, I don't know, something about that. I'm paying attention to people's red flags. And we have this waiting game energy being clarified by this too. Spirit's telling me, this collective, you can feel that there's about to be some sort of positive movement forward. Like, you can sense that there's about to be this like atmospheric, like you can feel it like in the atmosphere, especially like usually when you're like that feeling when you're about to get your period, where you can feel your period coming, you start getting, you know, it starts feeling tender, you start having PMS. I'm getting like that energy of like your body is really showing you right now, and it's really telling you a lot with what sort of shifts are coming in. Okay. This could be, again, like the sacral area and the solar plexus chakra areas are very, those are like the two predominant areas that your body's really speaking to you, those chakras. So like you could be having stomach cramping, you could be having maybe like weird, you know, one side, maybe one ovary is kind of like, I heard that usually like your body switches off ovaries every cycle. I don't know why I'm talking about that, but that could be significant. I don't know. But like kind of getting like ovary pain, weird fluttering, Okay, I'm gonna get one more for this. Spirit, show me one more for the collective, please. Please show me what I need to see, please, for the collective in this message. For my collective, please. Thank you. We have triumph and success. So there's some sort of breakthrough cutting through here. Interesting. Deception and envy. Okay, give me one more. Give me one more, Spirit, for triumph and success, please, for my collective. Thank you. And we have choose wisely. Choose wisely with emotional loss. That's significant. There's something about certain people, it may look like a certain fit, but it's just, I'm hearing same print, different font. So Spirit's asking you to be patient and please wait. There's a waiting game here. Okay, because you can sense that there's something coming towards you. And again, this is really you needing to really understand what your body is telling you right now. Okay? It's showing you signs. Interesting, Spirit. I'm also getting this energy of like, in this energy, he's holding his heart close to his chest, right? And it's creating like this spiral, this Fibonacci spiral out into the universe, which is giving me this energy of like release, which we've been talking about as my throat chakra is blocking up. This energy of release that's been happening in the collective energy, this purge. And in this energy, you can see he's sitting here and his hands are open here. His hands are open. So it's almost like this collective has like shifted from, because like his hands are closed and now his hands are open. So there's something about that energy being like, being more open to, because you've released something, now you're ready to accept something new. Lots of water in these cards too. So something about like sitting next to a lake or sitting next to a body of ocean, like an ocean or whatever, a river. Keep clearing my throat. Some of you guys could have recently like spoke your truth. Or maybe this is something that you are going to be doing to someone. Okay, Spirit, show me one more. Spirit, show me one more, please. Just one. Crown chakra. Yeah, a lot of of you guys can sense something's coming. Okay. Let's read the Devil card real quick. Okay. Learn to embrace your fears and all of your doubts so that every situation in your life becomes a learning experience. Gain the knowledge that the physical world teaches will help you transcend to a higher spiritual awareness. The Temptation card is calling you to a hard look at life and to take a hard look at life and ask yourself, where in my life am I suffering from addictive behaviors? Is there negative thinking or behaviors that's causing the life force to seep out of my soul? Are the people and relationships in my life giving me energy, or are they draining it? Most of us spend our lives trying to fill the void that was created when the link to the divine was broken. So I'm getting this energy of this collective like being tested right now. I feel like this collective, you're being tested because you're in a bit of like a waiting period. Like they're showing me someone like in a waiting room. You're in a waiting room, right? And you're waiting for your name to be called. Are you going to fall into old habits or temptations? Or old partnerships? Because a lot of you guys are waiting for the right people to come. I'm hearing they have arrived. Okay. The right people are arriving. That's for some of you guys. They just said that they have arrived. So that's probably why this positive movement forward is here. I'm also hearing Spirit say something about like this collective. It's important for you to make sure that when you choose and you discern, that you don't do this from a place of hurt, that you don't choose from a place of hurt or a lack, as Spirit just said. They don't want you to choose from a place of despair or what's it called, desperation, or be selective. I feel like this collective, you're now in an energy where you can actually discern who, what, and where people and how people show up in your life, okay? I'm hearing Spirit say, trust yourself. So Spirit's also telling me whatever it is that you're going to choose, it will be successful. And now they're drawing me to the crown chakra. So again, like there's something about you really trusting yourself. Okay, trusting what you feel when these people come in, the people that are here, the people that have arrived. Okay. They're also showing me this collective like you've overcome some type of really heavy loss. Okay. Again, the Empress is out here, so this wouldn't really surprise me. But again, if you think about when you're in this high vibration, especially as the Empress, in this fertile energy, there could be a lot of temptation right now. People that are very drawn to you right now. They're telling me to pull another one. Okay, what else, Spirit, from this deck for the collective? Thank you. There it is. Deception and envy. They're showing me, for some of you guys, like, you could have been suffering in silence. They're telling me you know how to navigate the path forward now. The number 7 is significant. 777 is very significant for this collective. Literally, I put all these cards, didn't even see that the numbers were those numbers, but 777 is an important angel number for whoever I'm speaking to. The number 23 could be significant. $28. I already said that. Okay, let's get some tarot for this. Hello. Spirit guides. What does my collective need to know? Please make it clear for them. For the collective, please. The 2 of Wands. Tell me more, Spirit. Collective, please. You have the Moon. I'm hearing trust your intuition. Something about this full moon is very important. Wow. 9 of Cups, 6 of Wands. So whatever this positive movement, positive movement forward, sorry guys. Some positive movement forward. I'm hearing you really need to trust yourself. I feel like this full moon is going to be maybe the catalyst for this. They're showing me the pathway. So this full moon is going to illuminate the pathway for you. Okay. Like, whatever this path is, that's so crazy because I forgot that the 2 of Wands is here. And the 2 of Wands is about a decision. Having to choose which path. And we have the Moon. And they immediately guided me to the path in the middle. So the Moon is like illuminating this path for you. And this is what it's leading you towards. And they said, triumph in success. So that confirms that you will choose the right thing to do. And it will make you very happy. Yeah, okay, so they're really pulling me to the bottom of the deck, and it says it's the 7 of Wands, and they're screaming at me. They're screaming at me saying, stand your ground. So again, that temptation energy is very significant here for some people. The Three of Swords. This could be connected to some sort of past pain, emotional loss. Suffering in silence. Okay, I get it. Okay. Tower. Show me more about this, spirit guides, for the collective. We have the Eight of Cups. So they're telling me, you guys, this, whatever this choose wisely is, you're having to leave something else behind to be able to walk down this path. And this could be different for everybody. That could be the temptation. That could be you having to sacrifice something. Again, and they're pulling me into the full moon here. Look. That's interesting, Spirit. Okay, this is I don't know what this means, but they're having me say it. I've never said this when I saw this card, but there's something about this collective. You're having to cross some type of, they're saying to get to the other side, there might not be a bridge. So it may be a challenge to get to where you're trying to go is what I'm getting. Because I don't know how she got to the other side here. There's literally no bridge. There's no stepping stones. There's nothing. So that's significant. So you're really needing to trust your intuition. And trust, yeah. You're needing to trust the downloads that you get. It's a journey. The Eight of Cups is about a journey. It's a soul journey. It's soul searching. But you've had to walk away. This is an amazing transition from the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. This is truly walking away. This is confirmation that you're having to walk away to find what truly satisfies you. They're pulling me into her backpack. I'm hearing Spirit say pack light. I don't know. This could involve a move. Maybe you're not going to be taking much with you. This may require you to leave a lot behind. That can be symbolically towards anything. That can be anything. That can actually be physical items. That can be a person. That can be some sort of temptation from the past. It can be a lot of things. Whatever this Spirit's saying, you may have to pack light. You may not be taking a lot of things with you. I'm hearing essentials. The Death card. Interesting. The Devil. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, this is wow. Right, and behind that is the Seven of Swords. Yup. With this, you guys, look at the cards. Look at the cards. Look at the cards. We have the Death card, the Devil, the Seven of, and look, the Seven of Wands. With the Ace of Swords. Spirit, you really talking that shit right now, bro. That's confirmation of the whole last deck. Spirit saying stand your ground. A lot of you guys are going to have to stand your ground against this. Yeah, a lot of you guys are putting an end to this. I remember the deception and the envy. There's a transformation that you're undergoing here. Okay, Spirit saying stand your ground. Okay. I already know my collective, you're going to choose the right thing to do. You're going to have a breakthrough here. Yeah, this Spirit showing me this is what you had to walk away from. They're showing me like this was the death to this. All this deception. People that wore masks, toxic, low vibrations. Other people that also were riddled with addictions is what I'm hearing. You had to put an end to this. Huh? Spirit's really telling me a lot of you guys, like, something about suffering in silence here. Like the Seven of Wands, like it's very much like this energy of like you having to be backed into a corner. These are people who are beneath you. I don't like to say that because that sounds very ego driven, but they're really showing me the imagery of like you standing on top of whatever this platform is, or this wherever realm, whatever. All these wands are beneath you. So all of this is what you were up against here. Spirit saying stand your ground. I'm also hearing Spirit say defending your truth. I don't know, for some of you guys, I'm getting a lot of different messages. For some of you guys, like a big part of whatever this was that you had to put an end to, whatever the deception, the toxicity, whatever the devil's influence was for you, you had to like stand up against something or someone to speak some sort of truth to them. Again, the Ace of Swords is all about confusion. The reverse is about confusion. So some of you guys got some sort of clarity. Okay, so they're showing me the triumph, success, and the emotional loss. I'm hearing you lost focus. Something about this influence, this energy, whoever this was or whatever this was, this really was clouding you. Energetically. Maybe physically. Maybe you were like disassociating, checking out, feeling disconnected from source. Drained. But as soon as you receive this sword of truth, okay, what else, Spirit, for the collective on this? I just heard someone say bragging. People could think that you're going to be bragging or something. I don't know what that means. King of Cups is here. So heavy Scorpio energy, Capricorn energy, Pisces, Cancer energy, heavy water energy out here. What else? Five of Wands. Why is this, why is this energy conflicted? Why is this energy conflicted, Spirit? Three of Wands. Yeah, I'm seeing some type of move here. Forward movement. I'm also hearing expansion, so something about you having like foresight now, like you're able to, they just keep talking about that, like now, if this isn't you yet, this could be some of you guys now in the present energy, but I'm gonna say this as if like you haven't had this breakthrough yet with Ace of Swords, because they're saying choose wisely. When you have this breakthrough, Spirit showing me that you will see the path forward. It'll be more clear. Because once you go from a 2 of Wands to a 3 of Wands, you've already made the decision. You're already in this like planning phase. All right, now you're able to see clearly. You kind of stabilized your plan, and now you're able to get some sort of insight. This could be you, this King of Cups. What else, Spirit, for the collective? Something about a trench coat, like a beige trench coat, could be significant. I don't know. The Lovers. Clarify the Lovers, please. They're saying, again, aligned partnerships. We have Virgo energy coming out. We got the Hermit in the reverse, though. So someone could be coming out of isolation. Yeah. Okay, so Spirit's telling me, like, the Lovers is all about aligned partnerships, romantic or not. For some of you guys, this definitely is a romantic partner. For others of you guys, it's just alliances. People that they're coming, like, there's this energy of, like, coming out of isolation. Like, this is happening. But I'm seeing, like, there could be a lot of internal conflict because of the weight, is what Spirit's telling me. And again, the 3 of Wands is like, you're waiting for this to come in. I get it. You're waiting for this to come in. Shit, it may actually be a King of Cups. Someone that's emotionally stable, emotionally mature. Someone that knows how to give love, but they also know how to receive it. That's a King of Cups. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, show me more, Spirit, for the collective. Page of Pentacles. I'm hearing it's here. It's here. Clarify the Page of Pentacles, Spirit. Thank you. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. Someone's coming in to collaborate with you. This is partnerships. This is team. This is team alliances. These are people who are bringing something to the table here. Who want to be, I heard, constructive. So they actually want to be productive. These are people who align. You guys have similar shared values, shared interests. Okay. For some of you guys, I'm getting this energy of like you, and again, we have the High Priest at the bottom of the deck. Trust your intuition. A lot of you guys are being led down a path that you need to really trust what you feel. What is your body telling you? Okay, for some of you guys, this could also lead you to some sort of opportunity. Again, they're pulling me to the backpack. This could involve like education in some way. I don't know. I'm seeing some type of new work opportunity for the collective as well. Some of you guys could be moving into like the city for better job opportunities. Like they're showing me that. Maybe someone's like doing, I heard an internship or some type of program here. I just heard real estate. Yeah. Commercial real estate though. They said commercial. Someone could be doing commercial acting is also what I'm getting. I'm hearing casting. What is going on? Someone could be moving to a big city. Someone's moving to a big city. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, we have a queen of oh, we have a match. We have a match out here. Aligned partnerships. For some of you guys, there's someone from your past that you're not speaking to. Like they're showing me like your guys' backs are turned to each other here. This is someone from the past. Maybe that's the person that you walked away from. They could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be the water sign. This could be someone returning. Spirit, clarify the ace of, sorry. And now we have another match. So again, there's a lot of people in here. So some of you guys, it could be air and water pairing. Six of Pentacles, confirmation. A King of Pentacles, damn. So for some of you guys, the match, okay, so again, take what resonates. Some of you guys are meeting someone new if you're a water and water pairing, or you guys align energetically because you guys are both very aligned emotionally. For others of you guys, I'm seeing someone from the past. That's a you guys are more of a Queen of Swords and King of Swords pairing. So you guys could have matching signs. Wheel of Fortune, yeah. The shifts are taking place now, guys. The shifts are taking place now. The Chariot. The Fool. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new here, could you please drop a yellow heart in the chat, please? Welcome in, everybody. If you're new in here, could you please drop a yellow heart in the chat? Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts, Jazz. If anybody would like to join our superfan community, we're going to switch over here shortly to do the volume 3. The volume 3 is very much more in depth, and our superfan community is much more in depth as well. So if you would like to join, I will keep repinning this little yellow bar. Okay. Spirit. Collective Spirit. Thank you. Choose love. Okay, they're really pulling into how she's looking at a dating app here. Some of you guys could end up meeting someone new on a dating app. Look. I'm telling you guys, there's a lot of you guys are being aligned in love here. Thank you for becoming a super fan. Spirit, show me more for the collective, please. Something about an aura ring. You can need to charge your aura ring. Something about your aura ring. You could have a gold one. What else, Spirit, for the collective? Collective, Spirit. Thank you. We have build a home. So yeah, some of you guys are going into real estate. I'm also saying for others of you guys, there's definitely something about like home renovation, remodeling, moving is heavy in the energy, okay? A lot of big changes happening for the collective. Really massive shifts. Show me more for the collective, main collective, please. Yeah, Spirit's asking you to be in flow. Whenever there's big changes coming in, ride the wave, okay? Spirit's saying be in flow. Spirit, give me one more for my collective, please. Thank you. I can't make it up. Look, momentum. And look, she's driving into a big city. I don't know. I'm really being pulled into the fact that she's like in a taxi here. And I kept saying momentum. You're waiting for the green light. That's why there's like, they're showing me you like in a waiting room right now. That's so crazy. Now I'm hearing, give me the green light. At the bottom of the deck, we do have study energy at the bottom here. Okay, so some of you guys could be going back to school. Again, I'm seeing programs here, online courses. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. We have the finish line right behind it. Some of you guys could be preparing for a marathon or something. Or maybe you like to run. I feel like Spirit 444 could be significant too. We have indulge. Something about a chocolate fountain. There's so much sweets on here. There's so much sweets. I don't know, maybe some of you guys need to like indulge right now. Have something sweet, treat yourself. Maybe you've really been pulled to chocolate. Again, I was saying like some of you guys could be on your cycle. I always crave sweets right before my cycle. We have be of service. Abundance. I'm getting this energy. Some of you guys could feel guided to be reading more. Maybe you're really feeling pulled to reading more books right now. Maybe some of you guys need to spend less time on the screen and more time reading is also what Spirit's telling me. They're also really pulling me to the Black History. Maybe Black History Month was significant, so that I'm pretty sure that's February. I'm pretty sure that's February. Please don't shoot me for not knowing that. I'm also getting this collective, like there's something about needing to like make a list. Like I'm seeing this collective, like you could be like writing in your notes more. You could be writing, you know, tracking. Of Spirit saying planning. That makes sense. We got the Two of Wands. Okay, that makes sense. Some of you guys can need to make like a, I'm hearing a 5-year plan. Okay. Maybe you're, I feel like some of you guys are looking at more long-term goals. Okay. They're pulling me into all these books. I don't know why they're pulling me into all the books, but for others of you guys, Spirit's telling me, like, if you've been feeling pulled to, like, paint the walls or do something fun or creative or put, like, new stuff up, or maybe you want to take stuff down, do it. Okay? Something is gaining momentum. And I feel like you can feel this. The red dye are really pulling me in as well. I'm also hearing the energy taking a back seat. Again, being in flow. Being in flow is heavy here in the energy. Let's read the Choose Love card. I'm really feeling guided to the Choose Love. Let's see. Choose love, water and air elements. A life-altering, heartfelt choice, aligned relationships. This card means you are being guided to choose yourself and whatever or whoever reflects your most authentic and loving expression. An important relationship, an opportunity to collaborate, or a deeply feeling connection is acting as a mirror for how you view and value your heart. For how you view your heart, your time, and your growth. Why you make choices is more than the consequences of them. I'm also getting, like, some of you guys could be like, if this could be like, isn't there like an app where like you can meet friends? Hello, welcome in. Isn't there like an app that you can like meet friends? Like, I'm not sure if it's like Bumble Friends or something like that. Something. All right. Spirit saying smooth sailing. So positive forward movement, you guys. Spirit saying it's okay to be at ease. Everything is smooth sailing. No friction. This card means that things will be easier now because you're in alignment with purpose. Let yourself be swept away by the goodness in your life. Surrender control so Spirit can take you where you need to go. Why swim upstream when you can float the river instead? A lazy river could be significant, or something about a river. A river or a lake or something. Maybe some of you guys are going to like a lake. Maybe you went to a lake over Memorial Day weekend, or maybe you did something like really fun, like with involving water. All right. Green means go. Cleared blockages, not your throat. Cleared blockages and obstacles. This card means change is coming in hot. An incoming direct message, text, or email could shift your reality very soon. You've got yourself on the fast track to success. Brace yourself and be prepared to act quickly. This is being clarified by building a home. Some of you guys can have to move unexpectedly. I feel like that's why Spirit's saying you're gonna have to pack light. That's for some of you guys, not everybody. Maybe you're gonna have to pack light for a trip. You're gonna be going on some type of like on a whim vacation. This card grants permission to take part in the finer things. Enjoy creature comforts. Buy yourself something pretty. Take yourself on a dinner date and make a sweet treat. So Spirit's really wanting you to really pour into yourself right now. Okay. Lastly, we have learning something new, curiosity. This card shows up when you're guided to enroll in university, take a vocational course, or begin an apprenticeship. It may also be a time of extensive research in order to build your skill set. Consider seeking a mentor. The best teachers know they are a forever student. Some of you guys are like maybe getting into real estate. I don't know why Spirit's telling me that, but that could just be significant. Maybe you're getting into like, this is very specific, but like overseas, like getting into real estate overseas. Maybe you're buying a house overseas. I don't know. That's what they're telling me. Some of you guys are looking at homes or something. Seek guidance. Something about therapy could be significant. Someone could be seeking guidance counseling. It could be significant. Spirit said one-on-one, like one-on-one therapy. Something about like the septum piercings really pulling me into. And we have shadow work. Interesting. Some of you guys could be doing some therapy. Maybe it's one-on-one therapy, or maybe that's just with yourself. You're doing shadow work, journaling more, going like deeper into like what it is that you've been trying to purge in terms of like this, what connected to this emotional loss. Wow, they really just take over my speech. All right, let's do the energy spirit oracle. All right. All right, if anybody would like to get a mini reading on live, now is the time to get on the list. Okay, do I have a mod in here that can pin how much reads are on live? If you would like, so the perk of being a super fan for anyone that's new here, every Sunday, which tomorrow, which in 1 hour it'll be tomorrow, but every Sunday we do a week ahead check-in. So we look at the energy for the week ahead. Okay, every Sunday we do 3-card free pulls. Okay, and if during the live and the read, I feel that you need a deeper reading, my superfans get discounted mini readings on the superfan lives. So if you feel like you would like to join the community, again, I'm going to pin it up here. If anybody would like to get mini readings on live right now, now's the time. Okay. Something about chakra alignment. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about the stickers. We created all these yeah, you can be on the list. My superfans get discounted readings. It's $30 for superfans, and it's $45 for anyone that's not a superfan. Okay, so if anyone wants to get on the list, now is the time. Everything is in the link in my bio. Okay, it'll say TikTok live readings underneath my stand store. Spirit, what else for my collective, please? Oh, you also get added to the group chat as well, guys. You also get added to the group chat on TikTok. Okay. Spirit, what else for my collective, please? Thank you for the follow, Phoenix. Make sure you guys drop your daily heart me's if you guys haven't already, all right? That's the first thing that you should do if you're new here when you come in. Yes, I'll allow the first 3 people on the list to get on. And then my super fans, we're gonna switch over to us. Thank you so much for the heart me. When we switch over to the superfan live, any of my superfans, if you want to do if you want to do your read like in the superfan live instead of being it on public, that's up to you too. Okay, Spirit, what 11:11 on the clock right now? 11:11. That could be significant for this collective. Thank you for the gold pops. Collective energy, Spirit. Collective energy. I don't know. Spirit. Collective energy, Spirit. What do they need to know? Okay, Elle, I got your payment. Elle, you're on the list. Elle. All right, we have moving on and letting go. Guys. Look at this. This is beautiful. Let me mirror the screen so you guys can read the cards. So look, we have freedom, moving on and letting go. And then look at the next card. Okay, it says connections, partnership, contracts, and commitments. Something about that green amethyst is significant. How beautiful. Doves could be significant. Blue butterflies could be significant. Like, look at this. This is like, they're showing me like whoever these people are that's aligning with you, they match the same frequency that your heart. A lot of you guys could have green auras. People that have green auras, they manifest and they push. They have very powerful manifestation abilities because pink and green auras especially, they have this because they're so strongly operating from their heart center. So again, I feel like the reason they showed me the Queen and King of Cups is because these are very mutually aligned emotional partnerships that are coming in for this collective. Okay, these are people that are soul contracts here, Spirit's saying. Okay, April 29th could be significant. There's still room on my list if anybody wants to go on the list for reads, guys. Anything else, Spirit? Spirit, make it clear for the collective, please. What do I need to know? Please. That might be it. Is that it, Spirit? Okay, I think that's it. I think that's the message, you guys. There's nothing else they want me to pull on here. They're saying achievement. Again, they're showing me you guys crossing some sort of finish line here. So for a lot of you guys, this is a reward. This is a reward for your what's it called, Spirit? What are you guys wanting me to say? Your patience and trust in them to bring these people to you. Okay, I am also getting something about running. Someone could be a runner. Yeah, this is a spirit guide that's bringing this in for you. We have spirit guide, a guardian angel, someone from your spirit family. Also, Spirit's telling me this is these are people's a part of your spirit family. All right.